up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life.
Coach, this is what I'm talking about. NFL playoffs at Lambeau Field with a snowstorm camped out over the upper Midwest. Let's go. It's time for some great football in Green Bay. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Green Bay Packers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wild card game. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Man, this is fucking crazy, huh? So lit as fuck, man. I don't know why this fat ass crying, bro. I'm just trying to change my jersey, bitch. Is it illegal to change my jersey? Fuck, nigga. Oh god, ew. I'm just saying, nigga, damn. I'm just trying to change my jersey, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga's home. There we go. There we go, boys. Let's get it. Hey. The boys out there bloody out there, boy. I like that. Hell yeah, ready. Hell, we ready it out. Fuck it. We out there in Landover, Maryland, man. You feel me? Baltimore, you feel me? B-more, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Crime rate through the roof, you feel me? It's only right we come out in this blood red. Come on, man. He gotta stop with this retarded shit, bro. For real, for real. Alright, this nigga Dez, bro. Quit playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Alright. Join the invite. Join the invite, bro. If I win, I gotta go to Philly or what the fuck? playing, bro. See what I'm saying? They trying to hold me, dude. What? I said you don't want right, you don't want no. Let's get it, man. I'm out here in this red, bro. I'm out here in this all red, bro. I'm out here in this all red, bro. Do or die, bro. It's here, baby. It's all here for you, yeah. It's here, baby. It's all here for me. It's here, baby. One stop at a time, bro. One stop at a time, bro. That's it. Just one. Close my windows. Niggas don't hear me raging. Lock my doors. Don't need no intruders. Let's get it. Let me get my pregame stretch. You feel me? Loose muscles, bro. Loose muscles improve hustle. You feel me? Loose muscles improve hustle. Remember that. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Coach, this is what I'm talking about. NFL playoffs at Lambeau Field with a snowstorm camped out over the upper Midwest. Let's go.
Boys look good in that red, boy. It's about Christmas, boy.
Green Bay.
That boy look good in that red, boy. I feel like it's Christmas.
Center stage as we've got a wild card
Here,
matchup on
let's get it.
tap between the Washington Redskins and the Green Bay Packers. That's fielded in the end zone.
People come out in that strong, in that bullshit.
Here, this will be
I'm
a
here for all of this
touchback,
shit,
and
bro.
it
I'm
comes
not playing
out
no
to the
games with niggas no more.
25-yard line.
Swat the ball. Swat that shit.
Check 20 to 50. Hey, you block over here. Check. Recon, 132 fighter.
Now the man from Utah.
I'm here.
This is Aaron Jones.
I'm fucking here.
And he'll be up
I'm fucking here.
28-yard line.
I'm fucking
Just
here.
A 3-yard gain there.
When we see those
Get your
runs
ass
to the
out.
perimeter,
Montez, get your
when
ass
we see
in.
those runs to the
Fucking
edge,
here.
we think about big breakers, don't
Maybe
we? In this
tomorrow?
case, it was a
Okay,
modest
rock with
gain,
that.
but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Switch. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check. Sit. Tight dog. Roll me.
Rodgers with a give.
I'm fucking here, man. I'm fucking here, bro.
1-yard gain there following
I'm fucking
the
here.
4-yard pickup on first down.
I'm fucking here,
The
bro.
big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Fucking here.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He finds Beckham.
Fuck, bro. I fucking knew it. I ran right past that nigga.
Wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check. Lucky. Deuce.
Now a first down carry by
I'm
Jones.
here, bro. I'm not playing,
He's
bro.
going to be stopped cold
I'm not
behind
fucking
the
playing,
line
bro.
of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Split 58. Right there, 56. You gonna get this boy? Back north. You think you gonna get this? Back. Out.
Jones.
I'm here.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He sets to fire deep.
Should have been a fucking pick, bro. Should have been a fucking pick, bro.
Give them credit. They took their
Should've been a
shot,
fucking
but it's going to
pick,
bring up
bro.
4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25.
Good shit, bro. Now we finna run all on this nigga, bro. One stop. I told you niggas, bro. One stop. That's all we needed. One fucking stop. You get that one stop. That's it. That's gonna do the trick, bro. Let's go do the fucking trick, bro. Don't play with this nigga, bro. I'm not playing with this bitch ass nigga, bro. Man coverage? Okay.
First carry for Darius Geis. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Good fucking block. Ooh, good block. Oh, who was that nigga, bro? Ooh. Hey, y'all see that first block? Oh yeah, that nigga wanna play. That nigga ready to play, bro. Y'all seen that first block? Okay. Okay, cool.
I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening.
Boy, he pushed the fuck out that nigga, bro.
It's a positive start for the offense.
Boy, he pushed that nigga in there tomorrow.
And when you talk about playoff football, what a great way to get things going.
Everything is magnified and amped up a little bit more.
To put it mildly.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Hey, we hitting too, fuck
This will be a touchback and it
one
comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense.
Select, already know what you're running. Already know what you're running.
Going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense.
Already know what you're running. Don't come out of that shit again.
2 remaining as we step aside here
already know.
In this first quarter.
I already know what you're running, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself, bro. Gun doubles offset. Yeah.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Gun tight flex. Okay. That's man coverage, bro.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's just me and you. Check 4, check 4. Go,
come on, man.
Blue draw, Porker.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
Oh, nigga.
The tackle by
You gonna know huddle.
Ioannidis. The last run got a
I'm
couple.
already knowing, bro.
2nd and 8. On play action, Rodgers.
Yep. The fuck, man? Didn't jump for that.
Tried to dial up the
fuck, dude? What the fuck is he doing, bro?
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
Bro, good shit, bro. Stop after stop. That's all it is. Stop after stop after stop, bro.
He's been a ball magnet.
Come on, nigga. What you doing?
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Oh, yeah. I'm like Chris. I'm like Chris Webb, bitch. Watch out, nigga. What the fuck?
He had his sights on the end zone.
Wow, who the fuck is nigga working for? Definitely not on my team.
This offense, they're going to have
Can't
excellent
be.
field position.
Touchdown, pussy.
With a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, this is Geis.
I should have ran this bitch ass
Give
right the
him
fuck
3
over.
on 1st down. It'll set up a
Mad at that bullshit. That was a touchdown.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd down, Love. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 22.
Oh, no, bro. I should have been touchdown, though.
Against the 3-4 set.
I was on my Chris shit with that one, bro. You see that shit?
You gotta have your guys up front eat up a
moving
lot of
through them
blocks.
niggas, ain't
The
I?
guy playing over the center, the nose,
fuck,
he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's what linebackers have to clean up.
Nah, we taking all 3. We ain't playing that shit.
Not only will he not get the
Let's
few
get the
inches
ball.
he needs,
And then nigga, we in the snow, bro.
backwards. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Oh, fuck, bro. We can't even call timeout. It's a wrap. That was clutch. Oh.
On EA Sports.
That was clutch. I didn't even notice.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense
No fumble?
had to force the field goal.
And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that
Let's
was
go, Bryce.
discussed when they
Let's
called
go.
the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The last run good for 2. Here's
coverage.
2nd and 8. This is Geis, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Put my nigga in there, man.
Third down. Here's Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
That nigga failed and still did his thing, bro. That's how you get contract extension fucking with John, brother. You already know this.
when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yep.
On 1st down, here's Love.
Fucking superstar. Oh.
Preston Smith there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. This one complete to Christian Kirk. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Complete to Christian Kirk. And 8 yards pickup. 1st down.
On 1st down, Love looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Zadarius Smith able to get him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From midfield now, Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. They'll try and get it with Geis. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 42 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line.
Bro, if these niggas don't fumble, bro. Oh, my God.
25-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, Monday.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
You must be getting tired of seeing him. He's checking. Crash. Check 6 guys. Check 13. Check three, check three.
On the ground, it's Geis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A Redskin first down. The pickup, 15 yards. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Here's Love. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with third and just a couple. 3rd and 2, now Haskins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
This fucking bitch, bro. Oh, my God.
Close, but no cigar, just wide right. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando. That's
I need the kicker with the slow bar, bro. Slow bar, the slow shit.
Halftime report. Coach,
let's get it, Haskins. First playoff win, baby. I love it.
For the season, as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They start the second half with a run by Geis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Second down, Haskins. Open man is Kirk, complete. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Coverage. Let me see.
They'll run on first down. It's Love. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Check it out, rush in, rush in, rush in.
Here's Love again. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
53, Mike. Watch the run, watch the run. 53 to Mike. Pick it up. Check 53. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check play ball. Check 9. Check 9.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down.
He dropped it. Jesus Christ, bruh.
For a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
I don't even trust this bitch, man. I ain't gonna lie. Should I do it? Nah.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
I don't even got the bitch in my fucking... Say I won't. Say I won't, nigga. Say I won't. Say I won't fucking okey doke his ass. Come on, bro. Say I won't okey doke his ass.
Here's Tressway now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
If I had the other one, I would have did it, bro. But this shit be kind of sketchy.
Yeah, this one's going toward the sideline. They'll try to play keep away from Beckham.
Let's go.
Bro, Dante pissing me off. Is he shocked, nigga? Are you shocked, bro? Like, do you think I'm just some bum or something? The fuck? I don't know what this nigga think I am. Like, think I'm just some fucking average Joe, nigga? Like, that does this shit. Like, what are you thinking, bro? Like, watch this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in a big
hell
chunk
no,
play
bro.
right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be.
Wow, shot the gap.
Touchdown.
Shot the gap, bro. Still didn't do shit to me.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Niggas can't even see. Really?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Like how they started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
See, I'm going to just run the ball the rest of the game, bro. I can't see.
Coming out of the locker room. 3rd down, here's Geis. And we'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Well, we got red jerseys, but damn, bro.
And it'll bring up 4th down.
So they got off the field on third down. Excellent job and excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
I'm trying to see. Hold up.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Again, it's Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Yep, go get his ass.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
22-jet bomber.
On second down, it's Jones. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be third down. One quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll go again to Jones. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
It's caught by OBJ. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Odell Beckham, 30 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Crosby connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now a give running right is Love. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. This defense really clamping down. Although they're losing the game still, this second half has been theirs.
And they're winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer. And whenever you see a good fight, the guy who is on his toes and doing the punching, that's the guy who's winning. And that's the way they're going at it defensively now. Much more aggressive in their calls, much more aggressive in their pursuit.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Bro, I don't want Haskins throwing shit in the snow, bro. Can't even hold you.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Here's Haskins. And able to find Kirk complete. But they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Back to the ground game now with Geis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Check.
Looking to throw on second down. Haskins. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now a handoff, Geis going right. There's no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. This is
Are you kidding me, bro? You big bitch.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Come on, bro. I wasn't even trying to do that. I was trying to hike it.
They'll run with Geis. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
No, it is what it is, bro. We just got to get one more stop, bro, and that's it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 13 yards, first down Packers. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Rodgers. He finds his target Beckham.
You gotta play that.
Be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's John Wick, bitch. He's a superstar, bro.
Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Rodgers. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive. Okay. About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's caught. Beckham.
Bruh.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day. And there it is, that symbol that ends a game that one team loves and the other team can't stand. Taking a knee, and guess what? The visitors came in and got it done. Wild card round. First step on their way trying to get to the Super Bowl.
First step indeed. They're underdogs. We'll see if they can continue to make some noise in the playoffs, but a good first step. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.
Time to bring the bass bird. Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over, he in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big.
Was I panicking? Nigga said I'm panicking. Nigga told me stop passing with Haskins. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they shit. I need to ask my place for this shit right here. This shit actually pretty solid. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm time to bring the bass bird. I don't like that in here. I don't even like that in here. This shit all trash. I guess. Can't wait till this nigga playing, bro. These players take way too long to develop. Under center, bro. This shit is dangerous. Big facts. This motherfucker gonna be some lethal shit though. Right here. That motherfucker lethal. I already got it. Imagine that. I like that one too. Oh my god. But yeah, man.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. We gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
run up and up this magic. With the gang, we ball out.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Here we go. 180! I'm coming! Jim! I got you. Hey, gun! 45, Mike, 45. Go!
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Squeeze, double. Check safety.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Good one, able to haul it in. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check. Watch 54.
65.
Back. Out. He's coming. We got double up. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Now he'll escape to his left. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? You ready? Check, check. Ready?
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
On third down, Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready? Check, 25.
Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. And let's get some penetration here.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Here we go.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Here we go. 1, Omaha. 180. Check, 54. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Winston now. Open man is Howard, the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw is Winston. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and 1 there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
65. 80 weapons. 11. I got this.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Hey, gun.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Show it up. 13. 6.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On 2nd and 9, Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And that's the first connection, the number 1 overall pick in 2015, finding the number 7 pick in 2014 in Evans.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that much more dangerous.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st and 10, Winston. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. Gay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the... Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 32 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the...
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 67 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
From the 29, Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Right there. I got you. Right there. 54 Mike. Oh, you got deep?
They will run again with Coleman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the 2nd half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gold with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6, Winston. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
And 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
40 seconds to Mike.
From the gun, Winston. That's caught by Howard. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Jameis now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's going to fire one deep over the... And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
11.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go for the end. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
And this one is right down the middle. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 11 now. Winston. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Winston now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Here's Winston. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Winston to throw. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Ready? Black, 22, check, 47. Watch the screen.
A run with Ogunbowale. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Winston. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
3rd and
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Here's Jones. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Now Winston. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. Unbelievable. A defensive collapse on the final play. And Charles, they can tie it with a PAT.
I cannot believe that. Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. One final try now for Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, this one was certainly one to remember. At the end, they get the touchdown. Thinking they're going to go for the PAT to tie it. They went for the win. Charles had...